Oh, is it rolling?
Well, it's trying.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is back for live guitar repair.
We should put him on camera. When we do
Danny, is it Monday, or am I losing it? Because it does not feel like Monday. It feels like Thursday.
It's Thursday. What happened?
What happened?
Time
Well,
warp.
our new schedule. We're on Thursdays for rental season. But Danny, how are you this morning or this afternoon?
Oh my gosh! I'm 2 Red Bulls deep.
Jordan, how are you?
I'm not Red Bull's deep.
Not as deep. We got Dylan for a minute in the house. He's not mic'd up. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, good. Now, Danny, as the title says, you said you have a guitar that doesn't have a headstock. So what are you talking?
You know what? You tell me. You're the one that picks these guitars. You're like, come. So what are we working on? Tell me what.
I'm not lying, but this guitar does not have no headstock.
Oh.
It ain't got no it.
It
Ain't got no.
And we don't see
That's
them very
because
often.
it was designed that way.
I thought was the interesting thing to work on today.
Like you noted earlier, what's weird than the headstock missing is the shape of the neck.
It is. I think it's a very
Like a
earthen.
spine shape.
It's
With
like
a twist.
like a pentagram, not a pentagram, but a trapezoidal or. It's very. I think it's ergonomic, and I don't hate it, but I'm not used to it.
And it twists, center twist, and then, yeah, it's surprisingly isn't. I don't know. You notice it. I mean, I can still play it. It just don't feel right. So this is Swedish design, made in Indonesia.
Yes.
Duro neck, patented. So don't make one like that; they will sue you. We've got multi-scale, or fan fret, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 scales are, do you know?
I'm gonna C and G.
Nah. Just curious. See if my scale ruler, maybe it'll give me a.
I assume the
Give
high
some
E is
short.
like 25 and a half, a Fender, and and I'm gonna guess the low E is what goes to like 27 or something, 26, 20. How far?
It looks like high is 25.
Just straight 25.
I think. Let me see what. Yeah.
Okay.
And low E is 25 and a half.
I forget. Fender normal is it 20 and a half?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's Fender on this side and PR on that side.
Okay. So it's an FRS scaling.
Yeah. I don't know what you call it.
All right.
What do we do? It's just it's
Yes. I know. I just thought it'd be fascinating, seeing, like, because this is. I think these are being kind of cool, So it's a very interesting setup, and like I thought this would be kind of different than the normal setup, and I'd like to see your tricks of the trade on this one.
Well, I don't know. I might be inventing them as we. Okay. So we're putting 11s on it. Does it have 11 now? Kind of feels like it. I think it does. So that's good. So I get a truss rod to the current strings, and it needs tightened quite a bit. So where's the truss rod on this thing?
It's on the
There we
top.
go.
That's where headstock would be.
Yeah. Where's my big? Here, want to work. I'm assuming it's 4 millimeters since it is made in a land far. Yeah, I assumed correctly.
Now, Danny, did you play one of these in the 80s?
No. I couldn't afford one in the 80s.
Yeah, I guess they would have just been the like OG like Sweden or like sweet ones.
Yeah, I was playing a Squire. But the 80s Squires were good. Not that they're terrible now, but they come out and it was just like, are you paying? This guitar is $300. let's see. Yeah. I don't like when I have to put too much pressure on it.
Let's see. Is this actually a three-piece neck? Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Probably mahogany, I guess. What do you think? Or is that like one of those?
That's like mahogany with a veneer of something dark like ebony, and then mahogany, and beneath the mahogany. But laminating the necks makes them stronger and more stable.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it has a two-way truss rod. It's got zero fret. I might start putting them on my guitars.
I just don't think I've ever seen.
Guitar.
I just don't think I've ever seen a Strandberg that actually had an F on it though.
This
When I
little
opened
bitty
the,
left hole. That's such a little left hole got there.
when I opened it, I was kind of imagining like the one, like the Lady Van Halen one. You know, it's just literally just like a log. You know,
Yeah.
No wings.
Yeah.
But this is slightly more. I don't
It's
know.
got a little. All right, we got the truss rod adjusted.
What do the zero fret do?
Zero fret. Good question.
Thank you.
So let me see if we can show it on. Can you see this? It's got a zero fret. It's and this takes the place. So the nut here is actually just a string. The strings are resting on that fret. A lot of cool things about it is, one, your string, open string, sounds just like fretted string because it's on the same material. Two, it's good string. It's like when you fret a string and the next one, see how low that's. You can get that connection right off the nut because the fret is the same. You use the same fret material that's used. And three, I like them on guitars with vibratos because they're slipperier than bone, and you'll have less tuning issues. So that's a zero fret, and the only reason that they got a bad rap is early on they were using them on really cheap guitars, and it became synonymous with cheap guitar. But it's not. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the design. It's awesome. So it's a lot easier than cutting a bone nut to the right height. And bone is I'm starting to just the bone is traditional and I like for that, but it's not the nut material, honestly.
And what about the bridge on that?
Yeah, since it's a multi-scale, these are individual saddles. Each one is screwed down to the body, so that they could stagger them.
But that's actually a Strandberg.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can buy these. This just like a tuner and saddle system. I mean, it's a good idea. It's just a lot of people just for one think when they're on stage they feel almost like they're not playing much guitar.
Well, you got to on your natural talent.
Yeah, they just feel kind of wrong without having it. I don't know.
It's almost like
If you're doing rough, just slip off the end. No.
it's definitely of the '80s, but I appreciate them. You know,
Is it of the 80s?
when I think I think of that type of guitar, it's just like even like some of the shreddy dudes who play it, or even some of the arty like new wavy. I think just because it's so like kind of radical compared to like a Strata or a Tele,
Right.
But
Well, let's start the arduous process of getting the strings. I don't like this.
so you just don't want to cut them, or
Well, I had to loosen them.
okay.
These.
Jordan, I believe we learned a trick of the trade.
What's that?
I was just gonna cut them, but he's like, no, we gotta loosen them first. And if you have any questions for Danny or anybody, feel free to chime in.
Oh no, I'm not taking questions today.
All right. That's as you heard Danny saying, it's 2 for 1 question.
If he doesn't answer, Max will answer for him.
If you have a question token,
Questions, you know.
you have to give me a token. How is that? Seems like those are running out of gas just too soon. But let's see. I need a. What size is on those logs up there? You reckon?
I don't know. They're kind of bigger than I thought they.
Do you loosen before you cut, or is that just because of the design of?
No, I asked it. That's just how I roll.
What, you bit too many times? I'm just a wild man. I just cut them. And they go bang, bang.
You are one.
Yeah.
I think these are metric. I think this Allen wrench just barely fit. All right. I'm not sure I know everything I know about those bridges.
You're not sure you know everything you
I'm
know.
not sure I remember everything I know about these bridges. Okay. Seemed like they had that they were barely threaded in.
Is the chicken really the Hawaii bird?
No,
Oh.
that's a joke. And if you'd been to Hawaii before, you'd know that. But I guess
I'm pretty spam.
yeah, I like spam. I had a puka dog while I was there, which is a Hawaiian hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
They make the buns and they burn a hole in the bun and put the dog in there with weird that taste good, like pickled pomegranate or something. I don't know what it was.
I know, but did you have a spam, fried eggs and spam?
I didn't.
What about a spam, eggs and spam?
I think one of those.
Okay.
But these frets look in shape. I'm gonna wipe them down anyways. But give them a little steel action. You know what? I'm gonna, since that's got that humbucker. No, so the story is in Hawaii. I was on vacation in Hawaii with my wife for our 30th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yay.
His second was in Hawaii.
There are chickens everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Like you'd be in a store and want to walk down the aisle, like what? And there's just chickens everywhere. And the story goes that there was a big chicken farm, whatever, a storm and just blew them all over all the islands, and they could never catch them all, and they're just breeding in the wild. And yeah, you could go out in your yard and snatch a chicken up for dinner. There's no rules. As a matter of fact, they encourage it.
Oh, the wild boar of Hawaii is
The chicken.
So
Everywhere you hear roosters crowing. Watch, pardon my air.
So, are there eggs?
Yeah, there's little chicks,
So are eggs
mama chicks, roosters. They're everywhere.
Are eggs cheap there? Then?
Oh, probably. You know what? I didn't. Nothing's cheap in Hawaii.
That's what I've heard.
It's a weird feeling once you're there because you realize you are on an island in the ocean. An island that in a few hours you can drive around. And you're like, this is it. This is it. Imagine living there, you get up there, it's like, this is it.
I mean,
if it ain't on this island.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty nice sit from what I'm
Yeah.
heard. I mean,
It's a no.
Must be a reason.
Yeah,
people
it's
are there.
great.
I mean, isn't it paradise?
Yeah. It's paradise. But how long can you sit on the beach?
I don't know. I mean, if
I like
someone's
that.
hey, I'll take the challenge and see how long I can sit on a beach.
But I got to think, it's like anything you want. I order stuff from StewMac like on the weekly. I wonder how long it takes to get to Hawaii.
Bro, island time, man.
You can't. That's a real thing. They just don't care. The stores, if the surf's up, they'll close stores. Why ain't the store open? It's like the surf's up. Like you're an idiot. Like because everybody surfs. And everybody. The beach is like their life. So this is going to be a pretty easy setup. The truss adjustment cured almost all the problems it had. Because once I got the truss rod adjusted right, the action looked really good. Need to adjust these saddles, they're really goofy. You screw that thing down. You have to full rotation to get back to the groove in the right direction, and that's how you adjust saddle height. We adjust the intonation. We'll loosen that screw in there and move the entire system up and down like that. It's probably on, but
Would you prefer this style or Floyd?
they both have challenges. You know what? I grew up on Floyd, and if you didn't have a Floyd, you didn't have a guitar. It's just like, but I can tell you, I were them, just the least. Back then, it seemed like it was worth the trouble.
Well, yeah, and after Eddie Van Halen, you had to do that. Right?
Yeah, because every other note we were dive bombing. It's like so,
Everything has to sound like a dying cat.
the more the better. That was a more kind of moment.
Guys, I've played in bands with guys with Floyds, but I've played them. I just never, it never clicked. I never wanted the hassle of having to use like an Allen set to go to drop B or even change.
Oh my gosh,
to-
changing to drop B was a major chore.
Without a
'cause
detail,
the whole thing the float would change. It had a floating one. The AVH he is decked.
Yeah, I prefer the decked ones, but still, I don't know.
But after Steve Vai, everybody went to floating bridges, and it became.
My fan page, Danny, you would make a great pirate in another life.
Pirate?
It's usually your fan page.
Yep,
Okay.
that's what it is. Kinda.
I'm just curious how live Perk is today. Just out of nowhere.
It can today.
I wonder if he's working. I wonder if it's busy up front right now.
A Bill Spinney.
I'm a pirate in this life. What are you talking about?
You know Bill Spinney, Danny?
I don't know.
He said I screwed my Floyd all up. Not sure if I have the saddle numbers correct.
Oh yeah, that could be.
Well, bring her in, and Danny will take a look at it. Danny is the doctor.
I think there's, depending on which one you have, there's only two saddle heights. So they'll go too low, too high, and then low again. So just find the two high ones, put those in the middle. You should be. Well, some of them had a lower E, I think it was the high E. But I've seen that many times, bringing their, and I was like, oh, they've had saddles off because they're all in their positions.
This came up in conversation earlier today. Yeah, when you mentioned that, like the radius and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And we were looking for those repair parts for that.
Oh yeah. Man, it's a strange universe.
It's a strange universe. You know, it's a very Floydy day.
I guess so. Yeah, we were having back down Floyd parts earlier today. Somebody lost some parts off of it. We don't know who, though.
And it's one of those things, can't just buy one.
Nope. A whole set of saddles. And a whole set of screws, and then a whole set of the... I'm gonna take this.
Yeah. Put a speaker.
Yeah, I'll put him on speaker.
Hi, you're live with Danny.
You're on the air with Danny. What can I do for you?
Are you doing it live?
Yeah, and you're on speaker.
Oh man.
Not to put you on bot.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you have one? Do you have one for Jim Van Noy?
I probably do. Let me check.
From one of the other stores.
Yeah, is it from another store?
It's from here, and it's one that we're doing a setup. And have a quick second here. I just wanted to make sure that it's my fault. I should have called you about this early in the week, but I've obviously been busy. It's an Epiphone. I think it's like an Explorer, and there's a one there. He was wanting to know what they had.
Yeah, that's be it. It's a giant Epiphone case.
Yeah.
The size of a white.
Yeah, he's wanted to know if there was something that could fix that because there were some holes that were from other strap blocks that just made it ugly.
Okay. Everything is fixable.
I know. Is that a finish work fix?
Hey Jordan, we get on the live stream and do a dance.
Yeah. What's the next step on this?
So holes are we fixing?
The extra wear. There's some where they had a pair of strap blocks.
Well, it's got holes in the front from a thumb rest. It's got a plugged strap lock hole.
the
Oh,
part you
there's
had
an
to
extra hole
unmute
there.
the
I know if I mute his,
Okay.
it mute yours.
That's funny. You got a fan. I don't have a fan.
Oh, yeah.
That can be fixed. This
Sure,
white
it's
is
a
going to be
legitimate
hard to
thing.
match because it's old and
Light.
it's slightly offered. And
Right. My dozens of fans.
so it's not going to look like out of the... I had like a piece of tape on it.
So is this the main brand that makes these style of those? Or are there?
Yeah, that's one made of.
Okay. So what do we do?
Yes, I forget who Mr. Sternberg was, but that was like kind of like the headstock, small body.
Oh my gosh. Never happened.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, if you have any questions for anybody, feel free to throw them in the chat. We love a lot of questions. You know, you can ask me my favorite tattoo, and I will tell you if you get it right.
What is your favorite type of soup?
You have to guess.
Oh, okay. Good soup.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
All right, we got the star back on the.
Store business, you know, we're running a live store here. We're
Got a cameo from Nate White.
Bill said that
Yeah, this
that guitar that he screwed the Floyd up, it's on a 30-year-old Charvel.
Our Charvelle's 40 years old now? Man.
Yeah, I mean that was. If you do the math, was like the 80s, 40
Are
years
you
ago.
kidding me?
No, it's 2025 day. Look, 1984 was 41 years
All
ago.
right, I'm going home. I apparently go home and die.
I prefer if you didn't. There's a lot of guitar being set up.
Oh,
I think Chevrolets
I
are
prefer
cool.
if you did go home, but you can't die.
you can't die till the live stream's over.
You used to have some Chevrolets in it. I kind of like them.
Yeah, that would have been like the original Floyd. Yeah, I just tell the saddles off, set them on the kitchen table, line them up, and look at the tops. So you can measure. You just change them so that they make arch like the fretboard arch. You know, high in the middle, lower one, lowest one ends, and then maybe mark them on the bottom with Sharpie or something. Sometimes they come with like a little piece of green tape or something on the. the key one. I don't know why I can't the right out for this thing. I know it's metric.
Have you tried a 10?
Here.
Maybe a GG?
Well, I'm just ever so slight. There it is. A second. All right. Huh?
Well,
Taking out as much slack as I can, and then tightening that down, locking that down.
Hmm.
Well, Elijah, he's gonna get on the live stream. Come on, we'll show. Come on, Mike. Did you do one?
What's that?
Yours today? Was that? Did you already do one today?
It's changed.
Years today.
No, I
No,
said,
when
did
was
you do
your,
one
did you
today?
have a stream this week?
Oh, on Mondays and Fridays.
Mondays and Fridays. is
Okay.
when there's the smooth hour is on hold for rental season. So
Oh.
Yeah.
Mondays boys and Friday boys around here.
It's not a very smooth time
No.
in the company.
Well, yeah.
And
I guess rental season, which it's just the back school stuff. Oh, there's Nate
No
again.
respect.
Alright. You want your mic off?
Yeah.
Alright,
Man, if we had ads.
we need a sorry, I'm not too tall.
Yeah, we need to probably putting this out more.
Yeah, I mean, I could just talk like with my cut off. You know, that's probably pretty nice. Since you do a nice Beatle research. You know, if you have any personal questions, call the hotline in and give you horrible advice right now. You know.
And then there's.
You know, or should I go into QVK mode and just like, you know, here we have a fine headstock guitar. You know, one get the headstock for free. You know.
That's true.
That is
Buy
true.
any guitar.
Yeah.
Any will take the head off. Probably not for free though.
It's fine. I still got the voice switch though, so I must do like key like single coil too. Yeah, kind of like PRS switching.
The live stream is sponsored by Palin Music.
No, really? I didn't know there's Palin music to do with this.
They're our
live
main
stream.
sponsor
Our
today.
main sponsor. Here we go. I thought we were gonna too, but old Nate White keeps interrupting, and
On Nate's next live, we should have Dale multiple times.
when is his next live? Like a
Not
month
your rental season, yeah.
in October.
Yep. All right, let me do that real quick. Okay.
Sounds like he's.
Sorry, still working.
Mhm.
You want to tune that? You can tune it up.
That's what's happened. Is this turn it up next?
Right now, yeah.
I don't know if I'm qualified. And also, like, I
The tune regime's hard to read or which way to turn
a little bit. Also, that's one bad thing about these is getting him up to takes like so many weird line fine tuned. So my finger is going to be kind of dead by the end of this. I've got boys that don't have like man hands like Danny.
Are you over there whining?
I'm a millennial. That's all I do.
Danny, when do you think your hand changed from boy hands to hands?
When I was 6.
6 or 7, he said.
Fine.
Oh well. Time to get you back on. And Nate White's going on 3.
I guess there's.
Yeah, I got the expert back on stream.
What did he say? Oh, well, you did pretty good right there. Hopefully, you got enough room to stretch them. Do you think they stretch as much as?
So what do they do at the top there instead of wrapping around them?
They just with an Allen.
Yeah, so never loosen them up, else you're just losing. Because I think it'd be a real pain to try to get it to back in.
So, interesting side note. If that had a headstock with tuners, these would have stretched a lot. Note would drop a lot more. So that tells me that the tuners of the stretching, the wraps around the tuners and that whole. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Tuning problems, as far as I think.
So you think this is a better system?
Well, in technical. It doesn't mean better, but I technically it would stay in tune better.
So you're going to start headstockless shorty Roy's?
Something gave a lot down there. I'm not going.
Not that fast. Not fast.
I don't know. He's got the man hands.
Oh,
I'm used to tuning with left hand, not my right.
didn't get this one tight enough. Put the hurt on it, apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. They're kind of bugging me. It sounds like Close Encounters of the Third Kind music.
I just love how you try to put all this away. It's all on the floor.
Ah, shit.
I don't know, your superior system doesn't seem to be holding in tune, Annie.
Once you get it there, once you get it there. I'm pretty hard though.
Sounds like a Hawaiian chicken to me, I tell you what.
I tell you what, these 11s, these are hand strings right here.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't got strength for that.
I play tunes.
So I think the action could come down just no.
What?
60, right at 50 strong. It's not gonna. Let me check. See if the relief held. It did not. I wonder if those were tens.
Maybe.
Thank goodness for trussers. Thank you, Gibson, for inventing the truss rod.
Is that true? The Gibson truss rod?
They did.
I guess that's one of those things I just like kind of didn't think about. I just halfway evolved and also, I mean, back in the olden days, old violin stuff, they don't have truss rods. I know all the old truss did, and they just had really thick necks to compensate for it.
Some of them had a piece of steel in the neck, not a jut, just a chunk of metal.
And you get what you get.
Yeah.
I had to work on those.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Can you just reset it?
Strings, here you go.
Those are my favorite type of sex. Usually nothing new.
So, it works. That neck here. Kind of not natural. Anyways, I think it's golden. We need to check the intonation.
How do you say how you intonate it? With those little.
You scoot the entire unit. There's an Allen inside there. Loosen that. So it's kind of like the Floyd. You loosen that, and then you just guess. Loosen the string. Loosen that. Guess. Tighten it back. Put it all back together. Go. Oh. That is a very, very inferior.
So this is going to be for the next 45 minutes.
No, it's looking pretty good. That one's a little flat. So turn it down so I don't hear all the crazy noise. Now, what are the odds that it's the same? It was flat, right? That is a different one. It looks like this one. Man, guessing bad. Usually pretty good at that.
Missing Berg today. Strandberg.
Where's my? Oh God! Here we go. The dad. I'm missing a couple of Allen. Somebody bought my stuff. Didn't put it there. Look on that there. No. I know this is the big part of the stream. Me running around looking for wrenches. Well, this is a bird. Usually I know exactly which wrench.
It's not an Osberg, it's a Strandberg.
Oh, you got me again. Proud of yourself. I don't know if you noticed, you're the only one laughing.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. As long as I entertain myself.
All right. Well, I think we've got a couple minutes left on the game. So, any final questions for Danny or any of us? Now is the time. Throw in there. Speak now, or forever hold your Strandbergs.
So guessing, I let that come a little. Ooh, got it. Looky, guess. I think this one's a little flat. Also, so. This is all I do. Is tedious stuff like this all the time.
Does it really strand you?
You gotta stop. Oh, we're down to 0 viewers now.
Oh, okay.
No, we're
All right. Well, I think this is the time to take the back into port. You got me self-conscious. I don't know. All right. Land this ship. All right. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in the privilege of time. I've been Max. Jordan's been Jordan. Danny has been Danny. The Strandberg has not had a headstock. We'll catch you all next week. Enjoy.
Sorry to keep working.